Hey guys, this is V2 Vengeance, and today I am playing some World of Warships. I'm in my Minekaze. This is a Japanese tier 5 destroyer. I was about to say tank destroyer. And it's a ship that I really do enjoy playing with. It's like, if I were to say how destroyers are overall, like as a class of ship in World of Tanks terms, this would be a light tank because it's very fast and maneuverable and has good camouflage. It would be a light tank with a Conqueror gun carriage gun. Yeah, that's basically it, because torpedoes, this is its main weapon, not really cannons. It's not relying on cannons to do damage, it's relying on torpedoes, and those are at more than 3-4 kilometers. It has luck involved. In order to hit an enemy, they don't have to steer away, they have to keep moving forward, so on and so forth. But when you do hit torpedoes, it's going to be very, very rewarding. Now, on this map, as you can see, I'm driving in this area. I'm trying to intercept some maybe battleships. I can see there is an enemy battleship. I'm guessing it's a Fuso or a Congo by how it looks, and I'm closing in. As you can see, when you're putting your mouse over the target appears on it, and this white marker shows where you need to fire your torpedoes in order to hit. So I fire all my torps, and now I'm moving away from the victim. I haven't been spotted because destroyers usually have a very, very good camouflage. So as you can see, usually you get spotted like at 6 kilometers. This is how I can see it with this one. So the Fuso is turning away. On the other hand, that other cruiser that's going in, as you can see, the Murmansk is driving in the way of my Torps. So if I'm lucky enough, this guy is going to drive just right into them, and I'm going to score a nice kill, or at least some damage. As you can see, he's going in, and boom! Yep, 2 Torps hit, 26,000 damage, first kill of the game, first blood. Now I spotted another cruiser and I fired my Torps again towards him, and I'm trying to move as fast as I can. I noticed that I was spotted, so I'm trying to get away. I don't want to be shot at. And I can notice there is a battleship here, and it doesn't look like this battleship is going to go anywhere. So this might be a pretty good Torp salvo. Now, it looks like he started turning right. Yep, he is. I don't think those Torps are going to hit. Maybe on that cruiser, on Cleveland. Oh, no, not right, not really. So, this Myogi here, this battleship, is in a pretty bad spot. He shouldn't really be here. You don't want to be close to destroyers, because if you are this close to destroyer, you're going to see what's going to happen here. I started reversing. I'm preparing my Torps, and I'm going to give him a warm welcome and teach him not to rush this far forward. He may have 4 times my health. The Myogi has 45,000 health, but still my Torps do 14,000 per day. In fact, one single Torp does 14,000. So as you can see, he's coming, and it started. I think he got stuck. Yep, I think he's stuck. It's even better for me because the chances of missing are even smaller. So he fired his main guns. He has 30 seconds reload time. I may get hit a couple of times by his secondary batteries that are fired by the AI, but still, I think this is going to be a pretty nice Torp run. Preparing to aim, changing into the more accurate mode, and boom, 1, boom, 2, and 3. And there are some Torps from an ally, and oh, do you guys know what happened here? Nice, 18,000 damage. That thing, the fact that I didn't die was incredible. Do you know what happened? It happened that the allied aircraft carrier launched Torps, and he put them into the water, but they take some time to activate. And until they activated. They hit me, and because the torp wasn't activated, I didn't take any damage from it. I just felt like it stopped in me and it didn't explode. It didn't arm. So that was really lucky, and that Mayogi really got punished. So I fired a couple of torps into this Cleveland, and again I'm running away. I put up my smoke, and it looks like he's driving right into them. Let's see. Come on, Mr. Cleveland. I know you want to get hit. This is a guaranteed hit. This cannot miss. Boom, 1, 2, and 3, and he's pretty much dead, poor guy. How much health? A sliver of health. Too bad that I didn't flood him. Actually, probably I did, but he used a repair kit. He's very low health now. I'm trying to put a little shots, some shots into there. Maybe I can finish him off. He actually moved, but as I'm driving forward, I'm going away from him. So actually, right now, he's out of my cannon range. But I don't really care. He's on 150 health. Probably he's crippled. Lots of criticals. Allies are shooting in him, and any second now. Well, did that guy miss? No, there we go, he died. So 1 kill so far, 7 torpedo hits. It's going pretty good. And we've got another victim here, another cruiser. As you can see, with the destroyer going, you launch your torps and you get out. You don't want to fight because your cannons are really going to be your ship is going to lose in a 1v1 fight with any other ship in the game. I think when you're driving a destroyer, as far as cannons go, tier 1 ships have more health and better firepower than you, but they don't have torps that do 14,000 damage, as you could see there. So I got spotted again, and that was a pretty big hit, and this guy started turning. So again, launch my torps, get out of the way. He also fired some torpedoes towards me. Maybe I'm going to hit something there. I don't know. He fired some torps. Those were okay, but not so good. As you can see, fired into the mountain. Basically, when you're playing a destroyer, every single torp that's going to hit is you're probably going to die. Tier 4 or more, even tier 3, because from tier 3 torps do 10,000 damage, and your destroyers have less health than that. So if you get hit by an ally or anything, you're going to die. Okay, so we've got another. In fact, this is the same cruiser that's just going around here. I'm preparing my torpedo server again. I'm hoping he will drive into them. I'll launch them. First round was a little bit too early, but sometimes I keep launching a couple of them forwards, because a lot of the times some people just drive at 3.3 out of 4 speed, and they start accelerating when they see the first torps and you miss. Now I get to use my cannons. 1885 damage. I fired over the mountain, so there is no way that guy could have spotted me, and I'm not wasting any time trying to shoot at him. There is nobody to spot him. So I can see we have a battleship somewhere in the south or western part of the map, and I'll try to help that guy out. Now, as you can see, the enemy, in fact, I think that's a cruiser. No, that's a cruiser. It's an allied cruiser, and the enemy have 1 battleship and 1 cruiser. And I thought I saw a destroyer here somewhere around. You're going to see the distance from which I'm going to spot the destroyer, and that's pretty much, as you can see, there we go. Did you see him? Now I can't see him anymore. This is the kind of range that the destroyer gets spotted from if they don't fire their guns. As you can see, now he's really close. I want to fire only 1 salvo of torpedoes, because I don't really want to get his attention. I want him to keep going forward and get hit by my torps. So now I'm closing in the distance to the Cleveland and the Mayogi. Now it looks like they're on pretty low health, so in theory, if I'm going to hit any one of them, I got fired that from somewhere, it should be a kill. Now that's a theory, and we're going to see if I'm actually going to hit anything. The Mayogi might as well start repairing, so it's going to make him even more durable. Score is 6-8, it's not looking so good. Some allies are fighting at our base, and the rest of the enemy team is on this side. There he is. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it's going to hit anything. He's going along with the Torp. He's keeping his distance from it. So the Torp range on the Minekaze is 10 kilometers, so right now actually those guys are in my range. Now I was trying to keep my mouse on that guy because I don't know if you can manually target those ships, but I actually am trying to right now to get my target on them, so that when as you can see now, my target is on the Cleveland, so I know where I need to aim if I want to hit him. I'm making a bigger spread of Torps so that I will have a much higher chance of hitting. Fired again. I got hit by the destroyer. Now I'm turning around, and it's not looking very good. My ally in the cruiser died, and now I'm alone against 3 ships here. I'm getting fired at. I did launch my smoke screen, so I have some protection. I'm trying to hit those guys with my cannons. Doesn't look like it's going to do much. So all I need now, if I can get a good round of Torps into those guys, I can pretty much sink them, putting fire into that. Frame rate is going down a little bit. Come on, no damage hit. Now the good thing is all those ships are in the exact same position as you can see. I'm firing it where the game says the Mayogi is going to be, and again I'm trying to now I got out of the smoke by accident. I'm trying to drive back into it. Somebody misses, and it looks like the Mayogi turned out of the way, but their destroyer is going right into my Torps. Is this going to be a hit? Full health destroyer. Boom, 1. Yep. Second kill of the game. And we've got here Cleveland. As you can see, you're going to see how bad the guns on this destroyer is. In theory, if I was in any other ship, that guy with 1000 health, absolutely any gun that would fire and hit him a couple of times would just kill him, but those guns are so bad. It's a tier 5 destroyer with tier 1 guns, 120mm. 127 actually, so I launched my torpedoes again, and I'm trying to get a distance from those guys. Now the Mayogi seems like he's repairing. Probably he also has his repair crew up, but if I can hit him once, it would be pretty good. Looks like a Torp is going in. Maybe. Yep, 9054 damage. Unfortunately, he has the repair, so I didn't flood him or anything. Now I'm in the pretty tricky situation. I could either run or try and launch some Torps again. Now I'm trying to get into position in order to shoot the Mayogi with the normal guns. This is my last chance. I'm pretty much trapped now. So firing some Torps again. I think those are going to hit. Now I'm trying to aim at this Mayogi and in the same time drive the ship. Come on. And oh no, look where I got. I got into the mountain and I got stuck, even though I was a couple of meters away from it, clearly. Go home, Wargaming, you're drunk. But still, it's been a pretty good battle, and let's see, no. He managed to get away from them. And unfortunately, there is only 1 carrier live, so probably, well, not probably, most likely this is going to be a loss. Too unfortunate that I didn't cause flooding to the Mayogi, because if I did, he would have died really soon, and maybe I would have been able to sink the destroyer. The Independent has launched his planes. We can see there is a squadron getting away from him, so they must be loaded. And he will try to make a last desperate defense here, probably aiming for the Kuma. I wouldn't be aiming for any destroyer right now. And yep, there are the Torps going against the Kuma. It's this or never, and yep, Nice defense there. He started floating on the Kuma. He repaired pretty quickly, but it gave him some time. There is a second torpedo squadron going towards the Cleveland, but I don't even think they will be able to reach there in time. The game is just going to end. But it's been a pretty good game for me. I mean, 10 torpedo hits, 8 flooding, 2 ships destroyed, and one ship that I didn't destroy, I just left him with 300 health from full, which is a pretty nice achievement. So yeah, the game has ended, and let's see some post-game stats. Wait for it. And 227,000 credits, 1608 experience. Nice battle. Let's see the experience score in my team. Oh well, twice as much as the second best player, and 100,000 damage dealt with torpedoes, and another 2,000 with high explosive shells. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it, and have an absolutely awesome day. I'll see you later.